Hi, my loves, and welcome to Jennifer's Open Book, where we don't believe in filters. Today, we are going to be talking to a visually impaired dance coordinator. Her name is Myiesha. But before we get to that, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit your subscribe button, like this video, share this video, comment on this video. Go check out some of my other videos and let me know what you think. Um, I don't know if you guys checked out my last video, but I do have a intro, and this is my first time putting it on StreamYard. So I'm gonna see if I can get it to play for you guys. Hold on one second.
Dang, as soon as
Yay!
you
I can
get
play.
into it, as soon as I
Huh?
get into it, I said, as soon as I get into it, just stop. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
because you know what? You know what? I don't like really. I have been to YouTube channels, and people have extra long intros, and I lose interest in what I want to see by the time that intro is over. So when I got this one made, I said make it 10 seconds or less.
thanks. It's like, hey, I'm about to stop. Throw it in a circle.
So
Just stop.
you guys, if you saw that, let me know what you think of my intro. I'm gonna try to smooth it out next time. I'm doing this for my phone, and like I said, this is my first time um going live with it. So you guys bear with me. Like I said last year, I am still learning. I'm still new to this, you guys. But thank you so much for your patience. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to Miss Myiesha Lyles. How are you today?
I am doing fine, and you, honey, was good. I'm loving that intro, though. You gotta extend it so they can talk to it, son.
When I heard it, I was like, "Oh, I love this right here." I didn't even know what it looked like. Somebody explained to me what was on it. So, for those of you who could not see it, it's a cartoon of me. If you don't know what I look like, um, yeah, I can't describe it to you. Short, chocolate, cute. So I got on a yellow
Big
dress.
way,
I
pretty
have my
face. That's
I
all.
have my foot propped up on some books, and I think some pages are turning, and some a book pops up somewhere in there. If you want a better description, get somebody with some eyes.
In other words, cute face, pretty ways.
Right? So,
Anyways,
Myiesha, the first thing I want to ask you is, what is your visual impairment?
so my visual impairment is optic atrophy. And so what optic atrophy is, it's a damaged nerve in the optic nerve. And so how I got optic atrophy, I had a brain tumor that was 4 centimeters that for a long amount of time. So that's how I got optic atrophy.
First, I want to say hi to Boulevard Bird. He said, "Hey, hey, hey, ladies." So, hi,
Hey, honey.
Boulevard Bird. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
Comedian See No Evil. Hi, thank you for tuning in.
Yes. What's good in the hood, Steph? What's good in the hood?
I got my Florida connection on. What's going on, you guys?
He probably was like, we
So,
ain't even.
right. So, Myiesha, how much can you see? And I'm asking you this because there is a common misconception that blind people cannot dance.
Hmm. Yes, there's also a misconception about people having low vision, but I can see. How can I say? I can see in my right eye, but you have to be like directly in front of me for me to see you, and then my left eye, I just can't see nothing. I just rely on my hearing for the left eye. So yeah, so that's
So,
how I don't know how to really describe it.
so do you make up your own moves, or do you take classes to learn like the latest um moves? And I'm asking you these questions all together so that you can answer them all together. So, do you make them up, or did you take classes? And what type of dance do you do?
Ooh, I like the questions you asked. I should have been the top of you, sis. so, for the past 3 years, I have taken classes. I did learn like maybe two choreographies from somebody else, but since then, I make up my own choreographies and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
so, my favorite style of dance, I would say, is between jazz and contemporary. The reason why I say
Hmm.
jazz is because I love the sauciness and the sassiness and the snap my head like I'm a diva, which I am. And then I love contemporary where I can, control and take it slow and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that
Do
answers it.
have you been in or do you want to be in music videos?
Yes, I would love to be in a music video, and no, I have not been in a music video. Uh, the reason why I could be in one, but I just wanna I wanna master my skills first. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like it's a certain level I want to be at. I want to like my leg extension is close to my face. I want it to my face. So like I'm just that hard on myself. I'm like, Jordan, you ain't doing nothing professional until you get there. So no. So I'm just holding on that until I can master that level that I can have to control because it's not it's how can I say you can have all the flexibility you want, but if you don't have the control, you can't control your legs. You can't control your legs and your body. It's pointless. You know what I'm saying? It's ugly. It's sloppy. And my dance teacher, like, "Girl, what are you doing?" So that's the reason I'm
So you
like, I'll just wait until I get that coordinated together. You know what I'm saying?
so you said that your leg extension is almost to your face?
Yes, it's not enough for me. I want to kill my
Oh,
face.
okay. I can lift my
Yes.
leg up off look, I can lift my leg up off the floor.
It's the front leg extension. Like my main thing I would love is the front leg extension, and it's like I'm like so annoyed that I can't get it as of yet. It's almost there, but almost doesn't count to me. I gotta get it. You be like, girl, how far you want your leg to go? Well, behind my ear, maybe.
You are not a pretzel.
Hey, listen. I just because if you don't, I mean, okay. How can I describe it? If you was to see dance, it's so beautiful when you can extend and you can extend
Mhm.
your stuff that far. So when I used to be able to see, I used to see people be able to extend that far, and I loved it. And I was like, I want to do that. So I was like, no, I got to get it. I want to get
So
there
have you
before I
ever
start getting
tried
the music skills.
how did you start? Did you try ballet? Were you a cheerleader in school? What made you get into dance?
Oof. I always wanted to dance coming up. The only thing I did was cheer, and I quit because I had a bad attitude. I don't like people telling me what to do. I
No,
sure don't.
cheerleaders have bad attitudes. You were perfect. Every cheerleader I met.
You have a bad attitude when you get into it with the coach. So I quit. That's why. And so I didn't like it. So like I liked it, but I wanted to do everything else other than doing the cheerleader jumps and like
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4 warrior stitches. I'm like no, I want to do way more than that, and it was very limited to what they wanted to teach. So it wasn't until I started attending Tracy Young Byron's showcases when I had vision, and I just loved the speed and the fat and how fast she moved and stuff like that. And I was like, I want to do that. And then literally,
Mhm.
and then once I got to an adult, and I was like, well, I ain't got no money for that. So when I got as an adult at like age 22, I was like, I'm gonna pursue my dreams as a dancer. And I was like, I already want to be a heat dancer. I'm still gonna go out for the heat. I ain't stopping at nothing until I get there. I'm like, I already want to be a heat dancer, so let me go at it now. You know what I'm saying? So I started just pursuing
Mhm.
my dreams for the past 3 years. This year be 4 years. I can never remember what month I started. I just know it's the years that I started,
Mhm.
and I just was like, let me get to it. And then since then, I've been progressing, moving. I get a little annoyed, because I feel like I could be somewhere else. So I could be further along than where I'm at. But yeah, that's what got me into dance. And then I had so much anger built up into me when I was coming up. I still got a little anger. You cross me, I may go off on you. But it's the way for me to express myself and use it as an outlet. So in turn, I want to do that for other little girls as well too, who was like trouble getting into fights and stuff. So I want to be able to, in turn, bless another child to be able to, coordinate and stuff like that and express. You know.
I have always enjoyed dancers. When I was speaking to you earlier, I told you that I had no rhythm. I am also as graceful as a drill team. So I was on the drill team. Okay, that's what I did. I did the stomping and clapping growing up, and it helped me with my bad attitude. That was kind of an outlet for me. But I love ballroom dancing. And I took one ballroom dancing class. They're expensive. So I've only taken one, and it was like a free introduction class. And it
Mhm.
was so fun. And what I really loved about the ballroom dancing is that the male leads the dance.
Mhm.
And when you have on the ballroom dancing shoes, believe it or not, the shoes make you a little bit graceful. Because I'm still kind of jerky because I'm not sure of my steps and things like that. Um,
Practice with a ballet bar.
do what now? Buy a ballet
Is
bar?
Yes, if you practice with a ballet bar is like your dancer. So imagine with the ballet bar, if you can master just using the ballet bar, you can master ballroom dancing. People don't think of it
So
like that
I
because you have to think.
absolutely
You don't
loved
put
it,
too much. Can't put too much
and
stress on a ballet bar.
the the teacher that I had, he was really cool. He had never taught a blind person before, so he was really cool about teaching me about the dances and their origins and stuff like that. And he was just introducing me to different dances. And I would misstep, and I have a habit of looking down at my feet, even though I can't see them when I
Ooh,
misstep. And he grabbed my chin and he said, "Look at me." He said, "I know you
is
can't see me, but
well, I
face me.
knew
Look
he
at
was
me.
gonna be
Look down." So I did it like two more times, and the last time I looked down, he grabbed my chin. He said, "What the hell are you looking at?" I was like,
there.
but
Ooh,
I almost
hey.
paid that three. But what's crazy is I almost paid the $350 just to have him talk to me like that because that kind of person will get me together. Like he will make me stop looking at. If you're being like super nice to me, please don't look down. I'm kind of not gonna hear it. But he was like, "What the hell are you looking at?" When he did that, I didn't look down at my feet anymore. Like I didn't. If I misstep, I
Ooh.
misstep. And what he explained to me is when you misstep, you just get back on step. He said, "I'm leading you. So just follow me." He said, "If you take a misstep," he said, "you can get back on track. Just follow me." So I made it through the salsa and the tango. The tango is actually my favorite. I love the tango. So I made it through several dances, but it was really graceful. That's what I'm getting at. I love the grace in dancing, so I find it fascinating that you are visually impaired and you are not just a dancer, but a dance coordinator. You make up
Yeah.
your own dances, which is pretty cool. I don't know how to stanky leg, do the stanky leg. I don't know if you old enough to even know what the stanky leg is.
What is it? I know exactly what it is. It's so funny. I used to when I first started, I used to look down as well too. But you know what I found out when you look down, that means you lack confidence. And in dance, you have to have confidence. Even if you don't know nothing about what you're doing, you have to look like you're confident. And honey, one thing about me, even if I not do stuff, I'm still confident. I still have the confidence that I can teach. You know what I'm saying? So
I,
yes.
I'm I am a motivational speaker, and I tell people in a minute. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. Even if you mess it up, you gotta just act like you know what you're doing. Just keep going, keep going. So,
You ain't never lie.
um, so you just started on your YouTube channel, which we are going to promote at the end of this. And once we're done, I'm gonna put your channel in the comments so that people can go to it. But you are also doing a workout Wednesdays.
Yes, on
So
my
you're
channel.
gonna you're gonna start doing a workout class?
I don't know. Nobody has peak interest to like want to like actually pay like Myiesha. I want to work with you, so I'm just like, let me just do it for fun on my YouTube channel, 15 minutes. If I don't quit before that, let's see where it takes me. Because I train so hard when I go to do those videos, I be tired anyway. So I'm like, well, I quit. So we'll see where it goes. I don't know how.
Well,
Now, as far as
I'm gonna
dancing,
tell you
oh no.
I'm gonna tell you that YouTube is probably a great way to introduce your workout.
Mhm.
To get people like just working out with you, and then if they want more, like you do a workout Wednesday. People need to work out more than that one day.
Yes.
So, and people pay personal trainers. So, if that's something that you wanted to pursue, I think that that's something that you should pursue, as a job or however you want to do it that way as well. But that Workout Wednesday is just kind of giving them a little piece of what they could get if they were to pay you to train them.
Oh
All I
Lord,
know is, all I know
they gonna be in
is,
they gonna be in pain.
all I know is I planned on coming to the Workout Wednesday. When you posted, I was like, I'm there. And then I got super busy and wasn't able to do it and have not been able to log on to anything really for the past few days. But I am going to check out that video. But the next day, y'all, the dancer, the person who works out, who got all of the energy and flexibility, she gonna say, is anybody else sore from that workout? So if
Oh,
if she's sore and you're not used to working out,
I'm still recovering. Okay,
I
I'm
don't
still
know
like my
what she
legs.
did. I don't know
I
what she
did
did.
squat jumps. I did squat jumps over there. I did the little things where you like it's like a sort of kind of where you bend both of your legs, like you step out, but you bend in both legs to work on your balance. I was like, I ain't doing this no more. But I'll be back next week Wednesday.
Listen, I got older women, older woman's body, and I walked around in stilettos for almost 20 years. So my knees don't allow me to do squat nothing.
I hear you.
But
So
but listen,
funny.
I'm about to tell you, I like to listen to workouts while I'm sitting on my couch sometimes. This sounds so weird, but I like to listen to people work out. And I be out of breath listening to them work out. I was listening to a lady work out on PBS once, and when she was done, I was like, whoo, I'm tired.
I ain't even gonna lie. Yesterday, I was like, no, not yesterday. Wednesday, I wasn't even sure if the video was of good quality because I usually be way hyped. But literally, y'all, I literally just woke up and I was like, press. I even forgot like all the other stuff I was supposed to bring outside. I was like, well, I'm still sleepy, take it or leave it. I really was. I was like, I hope y'all like it.
I watched one of your videos. You were working on your leg extensions, and what I
Yes.
really what I really like about your video is how you just like you're being yourself. You're not trying to be all like this is so easy. I can do this. You're like, oh yeah, I'm tired or something like. This is Myiesha, and I like that. I don't know how everybody else feels about that. I like that. When you start getting more mainstream and everything, they might want it more professional and everything. But I think that like people just saying, "Oh, this is." I had a Pilates video, okay, and this lady is doing Pilates like she. This is what she does for a living. So she's on there, she's not out of breath or anything, and I'm like, how is she doing that? And for some people, that's a little discouraging because they're like, dude, she's not putting any effort into this. So
Shoot,
I
I
think
wouldn't
with
even
your
snack out a workout
videos,
like that.
I think with your videos, we see that you are putting effort into what you're doing. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna put my head around the back of my neck and you guys can do it. So we see that you're working on it. So I
That was
think that
the
that
point
is
of the channel.
yes, I think that is very important. Um, so I think that's all the questions I have. Do you have anything else you want to share with everybody?
Yes, I also have a company. I just launched a company back in August. It's called My Mind Dance Group, and I know it's a cheesy name, but I couldn't come up with nothing that people
What is it
that
called?
My Mind Dance Group. So MYMY Dance Group. I was thinking of just
It's
using the
so cheesy.
acronym. Like I don't know if it was because like it's a tongue twister for me. So I didn't know if people would like it and they would gravitate to it. So I was just like, let me just do MMDG, which would be like short for MM, like My Mind Dance Group. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Like I was just, I didn't know. But yeah, I'm offering jazz, hip hop, and contemporary classes right now through Zoom. So if y'all, I'm very descriptive in what I teach. So if y'all interested, just hit me up. It's not expensive. It's like $80 for an hour and 30 minutes. And the reason why it's hour 30 minutes because you have to learn new moves to make new moves in dance. Now that's like sort of kind of my motto with my company because people have a misconception that dance is just like choreography and just twerking and shaking your ass. That's not dancing. That's a small fraction. Sorry to say it like that, but you gotta do coordination. You gotta learn flexibility. You gotta learn jazz, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn the foundation before you go into that. So that's what I plan to teach, so they can become creative, confident, and professional dancers. So y'all interested on that? Y'all can email me, mymysdancegroup@gmail.com without the S. So mymysdancegroup@gmail.com. And we'll just set something up. It's $80 a month. So yeah, y'all just let me know.
So I'm gonna post that email address in the comments as well, so that you guys can get in touch with her if you're interested in being a dancer. I love the professionalism. I love your energy. You have so much energy. I love your confidence. This is so awesome. So tell everybody where they can find you on social media as well.
So you can find me across all social medias, Myiesha Road to Success. Road, ROAD, and TO, Success. I'm sorry because I say it sounds like I'm saying roll, so I had to spell it out for y'all. And yeah, if you want to follow me, if you want to how can I say, if you want to send a friend request to my personal page, you're welcome to. It's just Myiesha Lyles. But for professional purposes, just follow me on my Myiesha Road to Success platforms and stuff. I'm even on TikTok, but I don't know how to use it still.
I am not on TikTok. So, Myiesha, thank you so much for joining me. You guys have found me here on YouTube under Jennifer's Open Book. You can find me on Instagram under the same name, Jennifer's Open Book. You can also find me on Facebook under Jennifer Janelle, JINNERFER, JINNELLE. You guys inbox me, leave comments, let me know what you think, and let me know if you have a story that you want to tell, something that you want to promote, something that you're doing. Positive things, people. We keep it positive over here at Jennifer's Open Book. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for commenting, you guys. Until next time, I love you. Bye.
Bye.